Gotta have the whipped cream on a coffee. YouTube gang, what's good? It's your boy Will, back in the building with another video. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. If you're new around here, maybe consider hitting subscribing. Let's jump right into the video. My first GoPro was in 2016. It was this GoPro Hero Session. Fun little camera, but it's pretty much outdated. The GoPro Hero 8 came out and I was like, man, I gotta upgrade. They got that Hyper Smooth 2.0. They got time warp, time lapse. It's like so many features. Now I'm not gonna lie, when I seen the GoPro release of the GoPro Hero 8, I was like, wow, it was just crazy. It was so dope. Let me keep it real. I just do like, you know, normal things. Do a little bit of action here and there. I'm hoping to use this camera as like a vlogging alternative. I will be making future videos about using this as a vlogging camera. Today we're gonna unbox it, see all what's inside of this camera kit. We're also gonna show some video footage, and at the end of the video, I'm gonna give you my first impressions on what I think about the camera. Okay, let's start at the price. So the price of this camera is $399. I think I paid an extra 50 bucks to get the bundle. Inside this bundle, it comes with a GoPro Shorty grip, an extra battery, 32 gigabyte SD card, and also a head mount. You also get your normal warranty information on how to use the GoPro, and stickers. I love when I get stickers when I get new things, so you get those too. In the GoPro 7, they call Hyper Smooth the gimbal killer, and now they even upped it even more. The camera shoots in 4K at 60 frames per second. You can also film at 120 frames per second at 2.7K, 1080 at 240 frames per second for that extra smooth slow motion. After getting the camera out of the case, the few things I will say that I'm not really feeling so far. This battery door, it pretty much just latches right off. What's really awesome that I like about this so far is you have presets. They give you about 4 different brand new presets. What this does is give you better functionality, so that way you don't have to always go inside all of the settings. If you want to shoot 4K 24 wide with Hyper Smooth on, you can just make that a preset. They also now have presets on side of the screen, so you can actually click between different lens sizes. You also get a free app with this. You will have to download the app to update. All right, so after getting this all out of the box, I'm just gonna start recording. And this is what my GoPro looks like inside of my studio. Now, I know they say this looks much better in natural light. I will show you guys some footage of natural light. So, but this is how it looks inside the studio. I'll give you guys like a little tour. This is my setup right here, my monitor, my light. Let's now jump outside and let's see how the footage came out. Yo, what's good, y'all? So, using the GoPro Hero 8, and I am walking with Hyper Smooth on 4K at 24 frames per second, and that's what this looks like. So I'm shooting 4K 24 frames per second, Hyper Smooth on boost, and this is what the wide angle looks like. Okay, so you can't do 4K super view with Hyper Smooth on boost, so this is just Hyper Smooth on, and that's what this looks like. All right, I'm shooting 4K. Hyper Smooth is set to high, and it is on linear mode, and that's what this looks like of me walking in the park. Okay, 4K 24 frames per second with Hyper Smooth is set to on. There's actually 3 different levels of Hyper Smooth here. You got Hyper Smooth boost, Hyper Smooth high, and Hyper Smooth on. Boost is the most stabilized. It also crops in a little bit, but this is what this looks like. Is it shaky? Also, how is the audio? Does the audio sound good? It's a little windy today. Let me know. All right, this is 4K 60, and that's what this looks like. I have Hyper Smooth on. There is no boost option in this mode, and I'm gonna eventually convert it to 24, but that's what this looks like. So I wonder how this looks. Okay, this is no stabilization, so that's what this looks like. Okay, this is stabilization on. I'm still walking, and that's what this looks like. This is more of a low light situation because sun has set. I ran out of light. Walking back home, and 4K 24 with boost on, and yeah, that is what this looks like. Got the ISO max at 800, and yeah, what do you guys think? All right, I'm Cole. I'm putting this away. With the new GoPro Hero 8, they also created these nice little magnetic, what do they call, feet? I believe they call them feet. And what these allow you to do is not have to use a case on this GoPro, and you can just lift it up like this and hold it handheld. These are compatible with all of your past generation GoPro mount. When it comes to night, the GoPro doesn't really shine there, but you can still get a decent image at night. The daytime video, I think, came out great. It's awesome that they have the hyper smooth option. Also the time lapse, I did a few different time lapses. I thought they came out pretty decent. They also have live burst mode. So you can essentially take a 5-second video clip, and out of that 5-second video clip, you have frames that you can create a photo. I really love the quick functions on this, especially with the digital lens selection right here on the screen. So no matter what preset that I'm in, I can easily click on the screen and choose between the field of view that I like. Also really cool is you can actually customize those as well. I love this because it really has a lot of options. There's so many different variations that you can do when it comes to the field of view. You have the raw audio capability. I like that you can do slow motion right in camera. I really love the information that they give you right here on the front screen. They show you how much your battery percentage is. It shows you what frame rate you're in. It also shows how much memory you have. Voice control, I think the voice control is cool because, for instance, if I had this mounted on my head, I can easily just say, GoPro, start recording. See, now it's recording. GoPro, stop recording. I think that's a very nifty feature. You also can connect this to your phone. When I did the clip earlier, when I had the GoPro in a coffee cup, I was able to view my camera from my phone app. So for instance, if you're inside of a car and you have this mounted outside the car, you can usually hit stop record, start record right from your phone. You can actually even change the settings in there. On the GoPro, they have 3 different microphones. You got one here, one here, one here in the front, so that's good for vloggers. The microphone is right here facing you. As far as these, I think these feel pretty good. I don't feel like they can break. I mean, at least I know that I can fix it easily with 20 bucks, even though, you know, GoPro kind of like did us dirty with that. I'm gonna actually put this in a good category, but they have the GoPro Plus, and that's basically like a insurance system for your GoPro. You pay $5 a month, which isn't bad. You get 50% off all of the GoPro accessories, and they give you replacement GoPro, no questions asked. It's worth it. It's $5 a month. Am I gonna get it? Probably not, but I'm just saying it's there if you need. This also has 1080p live streaming, so you can live stream to YouTube or Facebook right from your GoPro. I probably will never use that, but the option is there. So let's talk about the bad. I know everybody complains that this no longer is non-removable, and I guess I get that, but I mean, honestly, I had this GoPro since 2016 and I don't have any scratches on my lens or anything. Again, I'm not like a super action sport type of guy, but I think for average everyday use type of guys, you're gonna be fine with this. They say that this is 2 times stronger than the last one. Another bad I'm gonna say so far is the battery door. I mean, I don't think it's really poorly designed, but you can't even get in here to do what you gotta do unless you pop it off. I do like the fact that it shows you the red right here when it's still open, and then once you close it, you can no longer see the red, so you know it's closed. The SD card is like almost impossible to get out. You gotta have like a little nail in order to get it. I think my hands are average. I don't know. I've seen people like use the door to get it out, so that's an option right there. That's pretty much it. I hope that you guys found some value in this video. If you did, don't forget to leave me a like, Subscribe to my channel if you have not already for upcoming videos. This is an awesome piece of kit that I think everybody should have in their arsenal. GoPros are dope for all types of adventure stuff. These are rugged, they're made for action. If you want to check this out, I'll leave a link down in the description. But with all that being said, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to leave me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I will catch you guys next week in my next video. Deuces.